There's a lot to unpack around age bias, as you know. And one of the biggest insights that we found was the fact that there is a lot of shame about it and self shame too. And so people believe that, well, I don't need help because if I admit that maybe I did find a job because of my age, then I'm a victim. When we know that it's just really prevalent. And of course, age bias isn't everywhere, but the shame piece is really interesting to us. And so we're working on breaking that down as well.
People have commented that they've literally spent years trying to re-enter the job market and have just given up. Do you hear that a lot?
I do hear that a lot, yes. And I think that it's with the pandemic, though, there is more empathy and there's also more discussion around, hey, who's missing from the table? And maybe they have a different perspective. So whenever I run across someone who has not been able to find a job, I will ask them things like, have you created your own landing page? To talk about the recent books you've read, the TED Talks that you love, things like that. Have you joined Reddit? There's loads of information about that. Have you joined Clubhouse? So it really, to me, is an opportunity to dive into technology because it can help in terms and just get curious about it. And so I think that when you get really curious and then you start being more active online, then people will stand up and take notice.
The future of work is age inclusive. Are you ready?